Yo, this is Cam94509, also known as Emily. It's been about 5 years since I last seriously used this channel, and I'm mostly just using it to live stream to some friends. But for those of y'all who watched this channel when I was like 18 and 20, I'm still alive. I'm still kicking, and I'm about to play some Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord, which is a game that I've been looking forward to forever, and I can't show off to my friends, in real life because there's a major pandemic going on. So let's play some Vidya. Yeah, I gotta be honest here. That's probably the campaign button. That's probably how I start the game. So now I gotta wait for it to load, which is kind of obnoxious. Um, I'll do it during the next break. Sorry, I had a thought, but it doesn't really matter. I wanted to see if I could set something up, but I cannot, because I haven't done it already. It'll take quite some time. Cool, so I gotta figure out where I'm gonna start. So I think there's 2 people watching now. Okay. Anybody who wants to tell me what group I should play, just let me know. I got. If I click on names, it tell me what they do. Okay. Axe Vikings it is. That seems like a not super impressive bonus, but I can roll with it. Hold on, are you sure? Am I? Yeah, I am. Cool. That's a really, really creepy facial structure. That doesn't make it much better. It makes it a little better. What does this slider do? Okay, you know what? That's sufficiently uncreepy. I don't really want to mess around with the character slider here. This is not Monster Factory. Or, like, I don't know, opposite of Monster Factory, Normal Factory. I gotta choose. What is a boyer here? I thought that was like a person who makes bows. Alright, well, whatever. I want bow. And horse. Horse and bow. Horse and bow. Misread this as Canada, was very confused. Horse and bow. I knew that's really the optimal strategy for Mountain Blade 1, and this isn't Mountain Blade 1, but on the other hand, horse and bow. Alright, is it time for horse and bow? Horse over Bow. Yuri is an okay name. Am I going to play on a hard difficulty setting? I see the difference. Okay. When they say heroes, do they mean me? If I click this button, can I die on the battlefield? Sorry, I have to look this up now. I see. So it doesn't mean that I can die, it looks like it means that other characters can die. Okay. Oh. Nope. Nope, it looks like I can still, it looks like I can die. Okay, we're not doing that. That seems a little bit difficult. And I'm not doing any auto allocation yet. I might do it later if it's possible, but for now, I don't know. I like being in control of things, particularly when I'm learning how a system works. It's probably the wrong way to do things, and it's probably one of the reasons why I'm bad at a lot of games, but no loading screen. Kind of fun music, though. This looks like it. Field for lesions, perhaps you can spare some time and brush our skills. I'll do the tutorial. I'll probably hate myself for doing it. Oh god, that's a long tutorial. What? What is it pointing me to? What did that guy's head just do? I'll bet it's here, isn't it? Yeah, it probably is. Oh, I see. Attack from up. Attack from down. Please. You know what? I don't need this entire long training. Ooh. Gotta love this lag. I broke it. I broke it. Ooh. Oh, really broke it. Well, actually, it's just loading now. Before we do anything with low on food, this village north here, we grab provisions and find some help. You're a better rider than I am, so I'll let you lead the way. Okay. Navigate to Caldaria. Okay. Yep, that's not Blade. Am I supposed to take a walk around? I guess I am. So I guess towns have a lot more visible stats now, which is cool, because, I don't know, I always felt kind of... I like that the world feels a little more alive so far, and obviously I haven't seen that much of the game, but... Looking into enable death, it appears to enable particularly character death as well as death of other heroes, so I guess it's named characters as well, but... The internet seemed to suggest that it might mean that my campaign could be ended suddenly, and I'll be honest, I'm not that good at this game. So. Ah! Stop! Whee! Is it behind me? No, I don't understand these navigation arrows. This game makes... The navigation arrows in this game do not make any sense. Oh, I see. Nope. Funny, but not possible. Oh, no, there we go. How do I... Nozhan, you are in the way. You are in the way. You are... How do I get off this horse? Why is my cousin, or brother, or whatever, making this impossible? There we go. Once you've made your preparations, come and talk to me again. I may have tasks for you if you're going after the raiders. Should probably be reading text. Is the recording quality not great? Hold on. Yeah, looks like the video quality's not consistently great here. I don't know how to solve that. I guess, yeah, you probably have the sound muted, don't you, Cora? Cora is sitting behind me and a little off to my right. So, yeah. Yeah, video output is particularly the problem that I'm having, according to YouTube. Don't know how to solve that. I'll take a stab at solving that in a little bit. As long as it's tolerable for everyone, I'll just keep doing it like this. If it's not tolerable, I can take a break and try to solve that while I solve a few other problems. Jay. Jay? Oh, that's right. This game does require you actually keep track of supplies. So, do you know why D&D has food as an option? Because I learned this the other day from Alec. The reason why, well, I mean, Alec didn't tell me this in particular, but the thing that Alec said made it make sense. D&D is built off of war games, right? So, like, when people like tabletop wargaming, well, in those senses, right, it makes a lot of sense to keep track of. Basically, it's an extension of a wargaming mod that was basically a fantasy game wargaming mod, right? It makes sense then that you have to keep track of food, because in those contexts, it makes a lot of sense to keep track of supply lines and the like. And so you get this feature in the game that never works, right? Nobody ever keeps track of food in D&D, because it's a terrible system. But at the same time, you know, at the same time, it makes sense contextually for it to have existed in the first place. There we go, I can just talk to people now, that's a cool system. Anyway, glad to hear it's workable. I'm gonna keep playing. There's a doctor who comes through here from time to time. Name of Tactios. Treats people free. We're fond of him. Dude, look at this guy's face! Look at this guy's face! This dude has seen some shit. This dude has... Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. This dude has seen some... This dude has just seen some stuff. Like, look at this guy's face. He's like, I have seen everything. I can see the entire future. I can see what capitalist modernity looks like. I can see the nightmare of a world where people starve and don't have to. I live here in this world where people have to starve, but I can see everything. Anyway, I'm done making fun of Headman Vedros' face. Mostly. God, that's so... That's right, your landlord is the person who makes your internet. If we're... Are you still at the weird cult place, Jay? Sorry, I missed the last line at all. He set off on the road for just a few hours before the raiders came through here. Well, he's not a worldly type, just the kind of fellow who'd stumble into a trap and let himself be captured. But we're worried about it. If you can keep an eye out for him, this Tactios, we'd be grateful. Why did my computer just freeze? Why did my computer just restart? Whatever. Maybe if he's alive, he'll tell you about a little more about his quest. Leaving a mission. Yeah, I know. Ooh! This is not a great computer. It's an okay one, but, I mean, it's still a laptop, and it's still a fairly small laptop, so I'm not surprised that it's a little bit laggy. I am a little bit surprised that my internet is bad, but not shocked. Just because I bought a pretty cheap internet plan. So, if the quality's not great, that's probably why. What do I need to do now? What do I need to do now? Do I need to fight these raiders? Okay. Please let me, leave? I guess I have to press the leave button. Makes sense, actually. Yeah, I know I encountered a raider party. That was the plan. I do actually understand this game, kind of. Alright. Ooh. Half tempted to get a Flash game set up on another screen just so I can play Flash games while it's loading. Do my recruits have horses? Do my recruits have horses? That's bizarre. Oh, they're Headman's troops. I see. They're not just like random recruits. I guess it's F3 then? There we go. How do I... Jesus. Okay, how do I... Where are the bandits? There they are. Yeah, I mean, it's partially that it's partially that my connection's not great. It's also partially just that, like, my computer's not having a great time with this game. It is both new and thus pretty, and also not... It is optimized for challenges my computer is not optimized to handle. There we go. Did we win? Did I only get one kill? Wow, I suck at this game. Tabbed when press results snaps makes sense. Did any of my people die? Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, I can take a prisoner. That's fun. Alright. Wait, what happens if I press this? I don't understand what would happen if I sent troops over there. What does that mean? What does that button do? No, it's true salty now. Okay, that's good. At some point, I should figure out how to tell YouTube that my stream is not for children, but YouTube is being laggy, so or non-functional. It's being non-functional. Yeah, YouTube's not a super optimized streaming platform. I prefer to be doing this on Twitch, but there's a strike going on with Amazon workers, and I don't want to just, like, I don't want to... It's probably doesn't count as crossing a picket line, but I don't want to fuck with that. I mean, you can't really avoid AWS nowadays, like, you know, I'm not even trying there, but... You know, that's a whole different kettle of fish on some level. I don't... Hey, YouTube... battle tutorials? I don't care. Oh wait, hold on, I see. There we go, that makes sense. I just shot my own guy. Not really what I wanted y'all to do, but I suppose that's a kind of a charge. I have a sword. A club will do. Really want a lance for horseback fighting. Way easier to aim. I guess really what I want is like a whatchamacallem, when you have a swingy axe dealy, because my aim is just not very good. Oh, I think one of my guys just fell off the horse. Okay. I did nothing, but that's because I'm really bad at this game. What's this symbol mean? Wounded, okay. One of the troops was wounded, and one of the raiders was wounded. Which I think means I get to capture one of the raiders? I don't really understand this game. Yeah, okay, no, I do understand this game. I know what I'm doing. Alright. 3 sets of boots. Raider boots, heavily worn. Alright, I'm gonna try something dumb. I might wind up crashing my computer, but I want to see if I can get YouTube's other platform thing to work. Or other live stream thing to work, I guess is the more accurate way of describing it. Am I ready for this fight? Not really. Oh yeah, actually I am. I guess I leveled up, so I got full health. And I'll be honest, I suspect that, like, I think it's a kind of an overbroad reading to say that, like, Twitch is, like, really affected by the strike in terms of picket line, but also, I also want nothing to do with Amazon, given the way that they're treating, like, striking workers right now. Partially, it's just, like, I'm annoyed about that.
Give 'em hell!
They're using, like, the thinnest pretexts to fire people, and I... I'm constantly reminded this is actually not that great of a piece of Let's Play material as, like, a game, because it requires so much focus that I don't really talk enough. Oh. Although, also on a certain level, like, there's a kind of storytelling that I do when I'm Let's Playing that I don't really do when I'm live streaming, so it's fine. One of these days I'm gonna learn how to use a horse, and then I'm gonna be really, really dangerous. The problem is the new horses make sense. Kind of. They have, you know, really solid momentum in some ways that make them hard to... Alright. Checking chat. Okay, yeah, So YouTube has this, like, whole live studio thing that theoretically is the better way of doing live streaming. It doesn't work. It's completely non-functional garbage as far as I can tell. You rescue several prisoners that the raiders had been dragging along. They look parched and exhausted. You give them a bit of water and bread, and after a short while, one staggers to his feet. And comes over to you. Steam, why are you still using his or her? Steam, is this 1990? Come on, Steam. It's clunky, it's slow, and it's not inclusive. Just say there, Steam. You probably couldn't see the pop-up. I just got a friend request from Jay, but... and I was making fun of Steam because it still uses his or her in its text boxes. These brigands have marshals to our deaths. I'm Tactios, I'm a doctor by trade. I was on, well, kind of a bit of a quest, but now I'm thinking I'm not really made for this kind of thing. Notice that Tactios does not look like he has seen all of capitalist horror in an instant. He does not look like the face of a prophet blinded by the nightmare he has seen. Tactios just looks like a normal guy. Like, this face generator can generate normal faces. It just also generates horror stories. A lot. How do I level up? that's how. God, that's a stupid looking hat. Oh, I see. I got a skill point, and once I get 5 skill points, I level up. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. I see. Okay, that's kind of fun. Okay. So wait, how do I make camp? Nope, that's not it. I just want to recruit my prisoners. How do I make camp? This game definitely has some kind of multiplayer. Steam deserves mockery, yeah. Alright, I can't figure this out. It's been complaining about me about the fact that I'm using the default options for some time now, and I have not yet once figured out what is going on, but that's okay. Oh, okay. That's fine. I just wanted to sell some stuff, but that's fine. I can live. Oh, okay. Also can't recruit anybody yet. Cool. Cool. Doesn't matter. Oof. Cool, let's do this. Should have figured out what the dismount hotkey was. Nope, that's not the button. Oh, I see. I am actually dismounted here, which is good, because this game is really... Well, if you know what you're doing, horseback is, like, optimal, but... You have to be a lot better at the game. I love that I'm slower than my units, so I just don't catch up to them as they kind of kill everything. Oh, I see. I was supposed to do this in a different way. Turns out reading the tutorial menus is actually important for understanding what the tutorial is teaching you. That's it? Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have chosen that fight. I mean, I will lose this fight.
Look at him run!
Okay. Horses are always in horses good, but very, very, very hard on accuracy. Ugh. So I'm not sure that the death thing make my character be able to die, but it definitely makes like the sibling character be able to die. And I think that's I don't know who else gets the ability though. Might involve my character. I don't know who else gets to be a part of like the character's clan. It's so bad. Normally, when you find the One Ring, it's a little bit more dramatic than that. But I suppose actually, when you find the One Ring, it is supposed to be deeply undramatic. I'm going to find treasure here, but I think business wasn't going well for Ragados and his gang. I found this strange-looking metal piece, though. Cool. Ah! Alright. Votes in chat for a family name. Cora. Votes in chat for a family name.
Ah.
Alright, and while we wait for people to come up with votes in chat for a family name, I'm going to spend this brief moment figuring out how to solve a problem I wanted to solve for a while. And by how to solve a problem that I wanted to solve for a while, I mean, I'll spend about 10 seconds solving a problem that's actually really easy to solve, but kind of a pain. Wait, hold on. That's not an HDMI port. This laptop doesn't have an HDMI port on it. Yeah. Hey, Cora. Is it cool if I steal the HDMI port for the television for a minute?
There ought to be a spare one in the drawer, but if you can't find it, go for it.
The spare one in the drawer is actually.
If we don't have 2 HDMI ports, I'll eat my goddamn hat. If we do have one in there, it'll be labeled.
It's an HDMI port? Okay, I've got Enumclaw,
That's not what I said.
House Enumclaw. What's the joke?
So Jay's been making jokes about horses. Worry about it.
So I've got House Enumclaw, and I've got Axeman as my options. I want to point out that my character does not, I guess my character does actually use an axe. So, turns out, if you do enough stupid shit, your computer does random stuff. And my character technically uses axes, and technically uses a horse, and I think Enumclaw is an axe joke. So, it's a horse joke. I don't know exactly how, but I assume it is. Oh, that's dumb. Sorry, one moment. Still not done with the bit of maneuvering I decided to do. So, I'm thinking the two of you have to make a decision. I think there's actually a third viewer, so if the third viewer wants to type in, that'd be cool too. Oh. Well, the Blades in the Dark book might actually have good suggestions there. You know what? Score is actually really good. Oh, that's the wrong keyboard. There we go. That should do it, I think. Yes, okay, cool. Oh! Oh, actually, that's a really bad angle for the laptop to be at. Sorry about that. There we got a lib. I hate all of you. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to do something. Split screen. Or how to. Alright, well I'm definitely going with Enumclaw then, and for the VOD, Enumclaw is a bestiality joke, apparently. which, yeah, kind of a grim joke, actually, but chat demands it. And chat is, as we all know, well, Vox Populi, Vox Dei. I think it's the last place where, I think it's the place where, this is Cora. Alright, well, if Jay's gonna be right back, I'm probably gonna pause for a minute. This stream will be back in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna do a little bit of technical work to try to get things set up a little bit better. Maybe 10 minutes. Promise I'll be back. Part 2 will be back in a minute. And then we can explain the Enum Claw joke. But as a quick overview, the state of Washington banned bestiality after somebody died.